welcome back to my channel SAP is Fair. So in this video we are here for discussion on few more questions of series 1 as part 3. You can also check out part 1 and part 2 of this series in my previous videos by going through the link given in the description below. So let's begin part 3 of series 1. How do we create consignment stocks? Everything is the same as a normal PR or PO except the item category. Here you will select item category K for the consignment stocks. This ensures that the goods receipt is posted to the consignment stores and an invoice receipt cannot be generated for the item. Also do not enter a net price. Can you change a purchase requisition after it has been created? Yes, use transaction code ME52N to change purchase requisition. But before you change a purchase requisition, you need to consider the following. If the requisition was ordered, then you must inform the purchasing group. If the requisition was approved, then changes are only possible to a limited extent and may themselves be subject to approval. If the requisition was created by material requirements planning, then you may not be able to change the requisition. What is the difference between a purchase requisition with a master record and without a master record for the material being ordered? If the master record exists, then all of the information about the source list, information record, and vendor evaluation already exist in the system. If we don't have the master record for the material we are ordering, the material is generally being ordered for direct uses or consumption. You can specify which consumption account is to be charged, which is also known as account assignment. For example, we assign the purchase cost associated with the requisition to our sales order or cost center. If the first situation exists, many times purchasing enters into a longer term purchasing agreement with a vendor, which is called an outline agreement. If the outline agreement is done, then purchasing cannot issue a purchase order against a purchase requisition. It can only set up such an agreement, either a contract or a scheduling agreement. How do you know if a purchase order is closed in SAP? Once you have received all items, the purchase order is closed by checking the closed checkbox. The closed checkbox is located to the right of the ship to address. You can tell whether a purchase order is opened or closed by a status indicator on the upper right hand corner of the main purchase order screen. Where is material master data saved? Material master data is saved in tables MARA and MARC. MARA is a standard SAP table which is used to store general material data and is available within R3 SAP systems depending on the version and release level. MARC is a standard table in SAP R3 ERP systems. Table MARC contains material master data specific to a given plant. Where is the header level and item level data saved in a purchase order? We can see this information in table EKKO and EKPO respectively under the T code SE11. EKKO is a standard SAP table which is used to store purchasing document header data. EKPO is a standard SAP table which is used to store purchasing document item data. What is two-way and three-way matching purchase order? Two-way match is used to compare the invoice received from the vendor with the purchase order. Three-way match is used to match the details of purchase order, goods receipt, and the invoice document received from vendor. How can you disable a reservation in MRP? Use transaction code OPPI to check available stock or blocked stocks in SAP. How do you find the logical value for stock item by date? Use transaction code MC49 to find logical value for stock item by date. If you have created a custom moment type and you get a not allowed error, where should you first look for the cause? Using transaction code OMJJ and check allowed transactions for the customized moment types. How do you display a list of all reservations in the system? Run report RM07 RESL. It is a standard executable ABAP report available within your SAP system, depending on your version and release level. It is used for inventory management list of reservations. This report provides a list of full standard documentation available for this report. How can you post a goods receipt if the purchase order number is not known? If you have selected purchase order number not known in transaction MIGO, you can specify search criteria for the purchase orders on the initial screen. The system then displays a list of purchase orders. Select and copy the required purchase order items. How do you perform a goods receipt? Use transaction code MIGO, enter the header data, select the moment type, enter the PO number, select the PO items to be copied, and then post the document. How can an invoice be verified? By using transaction code OLMR, IMG invoice is verified. What is difference between MIGO and MIRO? MIGO or movement in goods out is used for goods movement such as goods issue, goods receipt, plant to plant transfer, storage location to storage location transfer, etc. MIRO or movement in receipt out deals with invoice verification activities for bills raised from the vendor's end. So that's all for today's video. We will discuss remaining questions of series 1 in my next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe for further videos. Thank you and have a good day.